Welcome back for our third and final match. This is Oldmanpoole. We won the dice roll. I'm gonna take advantage of that. Is that Bottle Gnomes? That's so cool. I love that card. I've never seen that sort of futuristic version of it, but So this hand is kind of similar to our hand from match 1, game 1. I think I'm going to keep it. Still not really in love. We've only got one of the Armageddon effects at least, though. Good and keep. This just has a lot of high upside. I don't think I'm going to play the Mox Pearl. I guess actually I probably... Do we think discard is more likely, or do we think artifact destruction is more likely? I actually think artifact destruction might be a little bit more likely. Yeah. Ooh, and I forgot to change to an island, so... Mistakes were made. Hopefully that doesn't cost us too much. Or at all. We've been able to dodge pull it so far, but yeah, not bringing another island yet is a little bit awkward. Okay. Strip mine. Yeah, it's not terrible. Good post-Armageddon, I suppose. I'm just going to play the sort of light and shadow here. We don't have anything to equip it with, but I don't think I want to throw a Fiend Hunter into the woods with nothing else. Okay. Opponent sacks our Floodstrand for a Scrubland. And not a Tidehall Sculler. Man, sometimes I'm just crazy. I imagine I'll take the Fiend Hunter here. It's not fantastic for us. But, I mean, if he doesn't, we just get rid of it, and then we have a threat in play. So I have to think that that's correct. We have kind of an odd-looking hand here. Pretty good if we find one of our few threats, but we only have a couple, so they're gonna be hands like this. Yeah. Don't think there's much of a choice there. So, ho-ho. What a top deck. So I guess we could get like Stoneforge Mystic Jitte and then play Jitte. We have Devil Protection from the Tidehall Sculler with sort of light and shadow. I'd rather have our Floodstrand post board or we could just play Strip Mine here. It's a little bit nice to have afterwards because it puts my opponent even farther out. Maybe actually that's not terrible. We are getting Jitte regardless, right? Pretty sure? Pretty sure. So let's keep our Strip Mine for the chance to really ruin my opponent's day post-Armageddon. I'm loath to make our, Polluted Delta not be able to hit anything. Don't have blue yet. On the other hand, if we find Geist, we really do want to play it, so... This was an error in deck construction. I should have remembered to fix it, but not much to be done about it now. Although... I'm actually probably going to equip Sword of Light and Shadow, because the defense is actually a lot better. It's true. So, would we rather have Batterskull next turn than Jitte now? We might. On the other hand, we can give this to Jitte and then snipe down the Tidehall Sculler. There's a lot of like good options. I think actually Jitte is probably okay. Let's equip up our Stoneforge Mystic and pass. And we got the 3/4 protection from all of my opponent's colors right now, so pretty good. And next turn we can equip Jitte and hit. And then we've got a Fiend Hunter kind of on demand. Yeah, this might be pretty good. That Stoneforge Mystic was a super clutch draw. Okay, Unexpectedly Absence, not terrible. Let's play the Jitte and equip the Jitte and hope that all goes according to plan. And swing. And then we've got Armageddon to stall my opponent from whatever he wants to do coming up. Sacrifice an attacking creature or something? English Unmaking. Ooh, that's actually super good. Oh no. Well, we might lose now. that was kind of all in. I mean, the Jitte is going to get triggers, I guess, which isn't the end of the world. But we don't have much else to do. We can kill a Tide Hollow Sculler, which lets us exile a big threat from my opponent. Yeah, English Unmaking was pretty good there. I guess we maybe should have considered him having that, or having, I can't remember what the other version of that card's called, but there is another version. Like, I can't think of what it's called. It's old art, it's blowing up like a ship. I can't think of it. That's okay. Orzhov Signet. Okay, good against Armageddon. I think we're just gonna take the hits from the Sculler here. That's okay. I think I'd rather have the charge counters on the Jitte, at least for the time being. Anyway, I should have considered that he would maybe have something there, although I think the play was probably still okay. But yeah, it didn't cross my mind that that was a possibility, which is not the best. Okay, Selfless Spirit. Do we want to just equip Jitte immediately? Probably. We could keep Unexpectedly Absent up. We do that, what does it do? If he has a removal spell for the spirit, we can draw the spirit again next turn. Doesn't even seem all that good, though. I think I'm just going to equip. I think that's okay. Okay, opponent knows we have Armageddon Strip Mine. He does kind of need to find an answer to this. Yeah, maybe we should have. Because then we just take 2 for a couple more turns. Yeah, maybe that would be better than equipping this round. To have the potential defense for the Stealthful Spirit. Since we don't have tons and tons of creatures, it's possible we just don't draw into another one. Yeah, I think that's still just okay taking 2. Again, I don't really want to bring the Fiend Hunter back when there's nothing to target. No removal? No removal? Uh-oh, this looks big, whatever it is. Shriekmaw. Fine. Should have kept up the Unexpectedly Absent, probably. Okay. Well, we can let everyone destroy everything here, and that's okay. Yeah, my mistake. Okay, but this is nice because we get a Fiend Hunter back, and then we can swing with it next turn. I guess that's still not too bad. So kill off this guy. Jitte is just so hard to work around. So do we want to play Strip Mine at this point? Still kind of like waiting. It would let us equip next turn. Equip this turn and have Armageddon still up. I think if we ever get to the point where the board is empty. Yeah, I think actually the fact that we have Unexpectedly Absent means that's still okay. Would we rather play Banisher Priest? I don't think I really want to let my opponent know. I'm not sure the 1 point of power is going to matter too much, that we have a second one. Exile that. Yes. I guess we could have... Yeah, could have kept up Unexpectedly Absent again. Although I guess that still has the same sort of not great effect. Could play Strip Mine Equip. He's got an answer, that's not the best. But I guess we'll probably want to use Banisher Priest next turn anyway. Alright. Okay, and we're just slowly running our opponent out of removal, hopefully. Hopefully nothing fantastic. Please? I mean, at least the Shriekmaw doesn't get value when it comes back into the battlefield again if it does die. Nighthawk. Okay. Solid, definitely. I think we just play Banisher Priest, go for it. Have Unexpectedly Absent up if necessary. And then still try and set up for an Armageddon the following turn. And go ahead and swing here. It's remarkable how often when we have this card in play, just the whole game revolves around trying to get it to hit my opponent. And we've been pretty fortunate with throwing like our Stormforge Mystics and our equipments and a mix of creatures. I think we've been pretty lucky throughout these matches. Okay, well, we can Unexpectedly Absent anything big my opponent plays, assuming he doesn't have a great Enter the Battlefield effect, and then Armageddon next turn. This looks medium-sized, whatever it is. Ermac Angler. Yeah, you're gonna be really sad here in a second. We've been so lucky. We just put that on top of his library, we Armageddon. And that's probably game. I don't think we play Geist. Yeah, okay. Opponent knows about the Armageddon. That's enough there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in that case we do just remove everything and trust that this is enough to finish the game, though. We don't have to get the Geist out. Okay, definitely bringing in an island. Okay, I'm grumpy that I forgot to do that before, but... What's my opponent playing? Black-white kind of control-ish looking deck. Anguished Unmaking might be fine. Bribery might be fine too. I think I'm just gonna keep though. I didn't see anything that was absolutely must kill with Anguished Unmaking. I don't love making your mana worse unless I have a good reason for it. So yeah, let's just submit with what we've got here. Okay, this hand is very good. Let's go ahead and keep. I think we are gonna thin the deck with a Floodstrand this time. Especially because we can get in without any damage early on. Hallowed Fountain. No. I suppose we could have kept that up to try and show off my opponent. We could have something, but not a big deal. Dark Confidant. Oh, that's a good card. Okay, here we play Stoneforge Mystic. Go and get what? It's a good question. We want the Batterskull threat. We want the Jitte threat. Getting some damage in with Jitte is pretty good. Opponent's maybe not going to want to block. Batterskull, on the other hand, has pretty massive upside if he can't answer the Mystic. I think we take... On the other hand, he's got some exiling effects. Maybe Jitte is just better. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really sure which is the correct play there, but they're both just pretty good in their own right. Orzhov's Signet. Pretty good one. I mean, you're always hoping to hit lands off Dark Confidant, but anything that's cheap. Tidehollow Sculler. Okay. But we'll see that we have a pretty reasonable hand here. I imagine he takes the Jitte, but... Ooh. Interesting. So he's got a powerful artifact then. Fatal Push. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't pick up the Batterskull in that case. Okay, we do have Mishra's Factory that we potentially could start getting there with. I think we play... This Rashad in Port doesn't work great with Jitte. We can play Mishra's Factory, play Jitte next turn, animate, use it to shoot some stuff. It helps us on land a little bit. We're actually not too bad on land. So we activate next turn, equip, swing. If he's got a removal spell before we get to swing, that's really rough though. I still think I like that play best though. I don't think Sword of War and Peace does much more for us. Rashad and Port's just slowing the inevitable. I think this is our best shot. And who knows, maybe he'll take 40 from his Confidant. Swamp? You mean you don't have a card costing 40 in your deck? This is getting away from us pretty fast. It was a good hand, but... Ooh, that probably means he has removal. Unless he just hasn't considered the Mishra's Factory. I think we still have to go for it, though. Well, Batterskull is okay. We'll be able to play it next turn unless the Mishra's Factory gets blown up. We could play Rashad and Port, just tap something down, try and land Batterskull. Next turn... Ugh, it doesn't feel very good. I want to get the Dark Confidant off the table. He's got 3 mana, just the odds that he has, like, Anguished Unmaking or something else is just pretty high. I think that had we not drawn Batterskull and I was comfortable, like, that's one of my most expensive cards, right? I think we need to have the mana available. I think we'll play Rashad and Port, tap down, like, Concealed Courtyard, pass. Could have Mishra's Factory if he wants to come in and attack. I'm not sure that if he attacks, we leave it open, though, too. We really want to hit our land drop. He removes Batterskull, then, though that's pretty bad, too. I guess if he has removal in his hand, are we losing anyway? If he has removal in his hand, we play Batterskull next turn, then maybe Mishra's Factory can resolve, and then Jite can start getting damage. Yeah. The problem is I would go Mishra's Factory first, then Batterskull, but it slows us down a whole turn. I think we'll stop at my opponent's upkeep. Tap down something. Take another suitably sized hit. Yeah. I don't know, maybe we can't afford to play around removal at this point. I just think it's likely my opponent's got it. Okay. Well, he did have it, for what that's worth, and we're not getting completely wrecked. Okay. Let's just go ahead and tap something in response. Shot and Port doing a good job of interacting a little bit. Flicker Wisp. Okay. Solid. It's permanent? Yeah. Monastery Mentor is dangerous, certainly. Yeah, Inquisition. Okay, well, at least it's not hitting Batterskull. Mishra's Factory can block here, so he can't really go on, I guess. Not looking good, though. An active Mentor in play is pretty powerful. We don't have Jite to snipe it off. Tanglewire looks pretty bad if we're on the defense here as well. Swing into it? Okay, not that much of a novice. Well, we're gonna play our Batterskull and kind of hope he doesn't have removal, but yeah, but I think we are in trouble here. This equips for 3? No, for 5. Urborg. Oh, we don't need that anymore, and we can have 6 here. If he's got something to deal with our germ, he's got something to deal with our germ. Oh yeah, Flicker Wisp. Duh. Yeah. Maybe it was incorrect to play Batterskull. Well, I don't know if we can really work around it either. Think we're in trouble. We did know about the Flicker Wisp, though. That was a little bit sloppy. Wall of Omens. Fiend Hunter. Does that save us? We could also activate, equip, swing. That gets us 6 life. Goes up to 12. Opponent goes down to... Well, now he probably blocks with that. He swings back for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. he's got any non-creature spell, we die still. Tanglewire doesn't do it. Could play Fiend Hunter. Keep Mishra's Factory available. Get Leonin Warden. I guess we're not just dead then. Okay. Still hanging by a thread, but we're not. Oh, I guess this goes back to hand though, doesn't it? We play this, play that. Can't have Mishra's Factory, but we have 2 other effects. Potentially can do some blocking, I guess. We just need to get rid of our mentor then. Just keeps Mishra's Factory available. And we need to find a way to deal with Flicker Wisp. Okay, I think we have to get rid of the mentor though. We're still in a pretty tight spot. Yes, we are going to play our land drops. Armageddon's not saving us here, so. And end of turn, I guess it's possible we return Batterskull if he doesn't swing into the Mishra's Factory. Kitesail Freebooter. Okay, that can steal our Tanglewire, but I'm not sure it's a card we really want either right now. Imagine he plays it. He knows it's in our hand, but okay, interesting. Thought seizing first. I think I'd play the Kitesail, since it's unlikely to have a good opportunity to really get value from here on out. I guess maybe Thoughtseize doesn't have tons of value either. Shriekmaw. Okay. Are we just dead? We are just dead. Okay. GG. Yeah. We're a little bit all in on the Stoneforge Mystic and didn't quite get there. One had a good curve out. Do we want to change anything? Bribery still doesn't seem absurd. Disenchant doesn't seem absurd. Is that a sliver? Looks like it does. No, we're running back. Hopefully we can win on the draw here, or on the play, rather. Would like to play first. Hand's good. Let's go ahead and keep. Uta Delta is not a dead draw, which makes me happy. I guess we're going to start out with just a tapped Hallowed Fountain. Nope, not going to pay any life. Pass. So Mirran Crusaders, nice. Ooh, okay, well, it's a little bit unfortunate. We do have 2.5, I guess, pretty good options here, though. I don't think I'll take Selfless Spirit, but that's still something that we'll be able to play regardless next turn if he gets rid of the Mystic. I can see an argument for taking Crusader, especially depending on my opponent's hand. Okay. So, Polluted Delta, I think we're going to try and pull lands out. We've got a lot here. We'll get black. Or, oh, that's right, we don't have black. We didn't sideboard into it. Blue. And next turn we'll have Mirran Crusader with potentially Selfless Spirit backup. Dark Ritual. Huh, that's surprising. Thoughtseize. Okay. It's, I don't think something you want to play most of the time, but it looked pretty good for my opponent just then. Yeah, like pulled apart a pretty good hand with some solid removal, or solid discard. All of Omens. Alright. You have done it. Guess could just Rishadan Port. I think we just play Porcelain Legionnaire, don't pay the life though. Yeah. Well, we're getting in for 2 in the air at least. And my opponent is down to 3 cards in hand. It's possible he doesn't have a ton to do. Next turn we can start Rishadan Porting if we don't have anything better. Ball. Interesting. Or, I guess, Braids. Cabal minion. Okay. Sure. What do we want to cut? Porcelain Legionnaire? Probably? Over a land? Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not going to do much. Guess it keeps Braids from hitting us. I think the land's probably more valuable, though. Anglewire. It's kind of interesting. He has more permanents in play. We play the Tanglewire. Tap down a whole bunch. Wonder what our best way out of this is. I'm not even sure. Oldmanpoole does seem pretty good. Go ahead and swing. I think Braids is going to be solid against us. And stopping my opponent's upkeep. We'll tap down his Swamp. I guess we should wait for the Braids effect to come out. Yeah, not real surprising there. We take 2 back. He may have a play, may not. Looks like he's got something. Dark Confidant. Ooh, Dark Confidant Braids, pretty good. That does mean I think I want to pressure his life, though. I guess Rip Island? Banisher Priest. Getting rid of Dark Confidant? Or do we want to let my opponent try and die off of it? That's probably a bad play. Because we could just Tanglewire. Tanglewire taps down a lot of what my opponent's got going on. We could Banisher's Priest the Braids. That doesn't seem real good. We have to... No, I mean, my opponent's just going to draw a good number of cards is the problem still. I think we get rid of the Dark Confidant, swing, or we could just Tanglewire. No. Tanglewire the following turn. I guess the problem is we won't be able to play Banisher Priest for quite some time if we do Tanglewire. So we Tanglewire now, taking 4 turn, we're doing 2 to my opponent. He's gaining some... No, will he be unable to use his mana effectively? It's possible. I'm tempted to do that. I don't know if that's correct, though. They're taking up a lot of time on this decision, too. He just gets to draw a lot. Ooh. This is close. This is very close. I think I'm going to Banisher Priest. I'm not confident in that, though. Not confident at all. We're just gonna have to try and ride this Selfless Spirit to victory, I guess, is our plan. Alright, and not gonna play our Plains, no real point. Opponent sacrifices one of his lands, I imagine. No, not a good follow-up. Ooh, Nighthawk is pretty good. That's unfortunate. Okay. Sacrifice our Plains. Mana Vault does not much. Let's just play Tanglewire. Is Tanglewire even in our best interest now, though? Not really. I mean, we could play it just as something to throw away. Use it to stall a little bit, I guess. We need your upkeep. Yeah. I guess let's just Mana Vault. Have it available to cast something big. If we find like a Gideon or something that could maybe save us. Overshot and support here, though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should have tried to let the Dark Confident burn my opponent out and saved it to get something like a Nighthawk, but awkward. Okay, gotta let him do this first. Blend. Oh, undone by braids. She even looks super zany. Okay. I guess we sacrifice the port at this point. Because I think Gideon's like one of our best outs. Rip mine. He's just got more permanence than we do. I guess we're tied with Tanglewire. He's gonna get back Dark Confident at the end of it all. Guess let's play Tanglewire now. And then that hits my opponent for a turn at least, and then we'll sacrifice it. Like I said, I think Gideon's the real out here. Ooh. Stepping those down, sacrificing a swamp, I imagine. Okay. Do we want to put, I can't remember, put a fate counter on first, right? There's upkeep. That on first. I guess it's not going to matter though. So we're just going to get rid of Tanglewire. Fading doesn't happen. We don't have any tokens. Oh, choose. It's just one. Oh, I guess it counts it all together. Alright. I was thinking I could game that better. That's okay. I shouldn't have tapped down that though. Nope. Okay, Mother of Runes though, I guess that's starts to be a clock. This is a pretty good draw. Want to have some sort of kill spell here. I think that's the only thing you'd play right now. Extinguished Unmaking. Okay. Sacrificing the Selfless Spirit doesn't do anything about that. Yeah, we should have left the Dark Confident in, I think. Hard to know. Do we let the Braids trade at this point? I think I'm okay with that. Don't have the mana for Mana Vault. No. Okay, we'll take 1 point of damage. Play up Plains. Next turn we can untap that. And we can start strip mining. Don't have a lot of time on the clock. Like I said, we took a long time throughout this game. And through all of them, in fact. Right. Easy hit here. Tide Hollow. Okay. Nothing to be done about that. I guess we don't. How often is mana? That's not going to matter pretty much ever, is it? I guess. But we could take a little bit less life. And I think we need to draw something. Gideon's good. Okay. Gideon might be good enough. Let's create an ally. And pass here. Nighthawk's still a problem, but Gideon's definitely the card we're looking to that might save us. I imagine the Nighthawk just comes at Gideon. Interesting, both coming in. Okay. Fine by me. And if he has no playback, we can swing for 7. Ooh, Mishra's Factory. Okay. Nope. So we plus Gideon, strip mine, put the Nighthawk on top. Mana Vault does 1 to us. Swing for 7 here. Have unexpectedly absent. We might find our way out of this game. I was thinking it was kind of unwinnable. Not sure my opponent really wanted to trade braids there. No play. I will unexpectedly absent, and that should be game. Wow, I think we drew super well to get out of that, but we did get out of it. It's 1 minute left on the clock. Yeah, we have to be more careful with the clock. I say that every like third or fourth video, but cube's tough, right? Like I'm playing with cards and interactions that I don't know quite as well. I have to think a little bit more heavily on everything. Yeah, opponent says GG. And that I'm super slow, which to be fair, I am super slow. Okay. Well, we got there. Even if it was with a 1 minute clock on our last game. As usual, I'll try and cut out some of the dead space. You guys don't have to just be sitting there while I'm thinking, but hopefully this last game, or last match, won't have drag on too long. But I think it was cool. Like I said, I haven't ever really played this deck yet. I don't think it was as aggressive as a mono white deck can be. But we got both Armageddon and Ravages of War, which I think had their place. Between that and Tanglewire, there were a good number of games where we just got a little bit ahead and then resolved one of those, and it was just kind of game over because our opponent couldn't put the lands together and come back in time. I think Gideon was a worthy inclusion. He would have maybe been happy to have a few more high-quality creatures. Like, I'm not sure that Porcelain Legionnaire or like Selfless Spirit or Soldier of the Pantheon really deserved their place. I think Spectral Procession was probably pretty good. But yeah, the deck was fun. I'm happy it worked out pretty well. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.